career, he's really been hurt. He's gone down before one time, but there was a perfect left hand. Roy never saw it coming. Roy is out.
Roy Jones, Floyd Mayweather. Don't ask me where this shit came from. I'll show you where it came from.
Roy Jones Jr. is asked where he ranks Floyd Mayweather in boxing history.
If you don't respect Muhammad Ali, how can I respect you? To tell me that you don't think Muhammad Ali is the greatest of all time, you may well be spitting my face.
He doesn't even put him in the top 5.
You may as well spit in my face. The greatest athlete of all time, always in my book, is going to be Muhammad Ali.
That ain't what I think, that's what I know.
Some people live for different reasons.
Yeah.
Like you said, some people live for and respect different things in life. Some people more materialistic or like that than others. Ali had a heart of gold. I loved Ali because of the heart he had. He fought for the weak. He stood up for those that were disabled, those that wasn't as beneficial as others. He fought for all good for all people. And he tried to keep everybody unified at the same time. When he died, you saw people from every religion, every race come to his funeral. Why? How many other people have we seen that happen with?
Yeah.
Not many. You understand me?
In a sense, he transcended the sport completely, didn't he?
Exactly. They took his best years away from him.
Yeah.
And he's still the greatest of all time. What'd that tell you?
Yeah.
Upon himself to take some shots at Floyd Mayweather. Floyd who? Who? Right? I don't think Floyd had nothing personal against Roy. Anything personal amongst the older fighters. Now we know Roy and Floyd ain't gonna get in the ring, even if it's a play fight. That's not happening. That's just not what Floyd Mayweather's gonna do. He's not gonna do that. But what Floyd Mayweather did do was sit back and watch a compilation video of Roy Jones Jr. getting knocked out.
Career, he's really been hurt. He's gone down before one time, but there was a perfect left hand. Roy never saw it coming. There it was. One previous knockdown against Lou Duval, that was a flash in Madison Square Garden in New York. Before he said it was okay. Well, he turned it up against and a left hand, and he's on the canvas again for the second time in 2 fights. And for the second time in 2 fights, he's not going to get up, and he's been knocked out again. Will we ever see Roy Jones in the ring again? Not the one we are used to seeing, because we didn't see him tonight. We saw the guy who got knocked out by Tarver getting knocked out by Glenn Dix. And he is still out on the canvas and hurt badly. In our meeting yesterday, Roy Jones made it clear that that'll do at this stage, just a minute into potentially what is a 36-minute night, 12 3-minute rounds.
And after seeing what Floyd Mayweather did, right? Floyd didn't have to say nothing, bro. You know, he didn't have to say nothing. He sat there and watched Roy Jones Jr. getting clobbered. Crushing moments for a lot of boxing fans. A lot of boxing fans didn't like those moments. Floyd Mayweather had to remind everybody. In one of the most subtle but most asshole-ish ways you can go about it, right? Very subtle. Didn't say nothing, didn't react. Just sitting there still, almost like it wasn't even real. Right? Sitting still like he wasn't even real. Watching Roy Jones. You get the picture, man. Roy Jones Jr., Floyd Mayweather. I don't know, man. Where did this animosity come from? Where who's jealous of who? Floyd Mayweather got the finances, right? He got the fame, he got the wealth. Roy Jones Jr. has somewhat the same, but I would, you know, we ain't really been pocket watching Roy. One would say Floyd Mayweather's well off, right? We will say Floyd Mayweather's well off. Floyd Mayweather did it his way. He retired from the sport undefeated. I don't know, man. He has his own opinion about Muhammad Ali. A lot of people don't like that. Guys like Mike Tyson don't like that. Guys like Roy Jones don't like that. Roy Jones said Sugar Ray Leonard could beat Floyd.
If you let him move around and do what he want to do, he gonna beat you because he's very explosive and he's very mean.
I was gonna say he mean too.
To me, people don't give him enough credit. People always say, well, Floyd would beat Sugar. No, baby, Floyd is not as nearly as mean as Sugar was.
You don't think he would have beat him?
How? How you gonna keep him off of him? Right. Sugar is a dog. Yeah. Just cause his name Sugar don't mean nothing. Yeah. Sugar is a dog. Yeah. People don't give him enough credit for that. You gotta think, this in around, between around 13 and 14, I think, Angelo Dundee said, you're blowing it, son. Sugar Ray Leonard got went there and put these things on Tommy Hearns, who knocked Roberto Duran cold with one shot. Your Tommy hit you just like G-Man. You've been hit. Yeah. So for Sugar to go out there and do that, man, they don't give Sugar enough credit. You understand me?
He's a great finisher too.
They don't give Sugar enough credit.
He get you hurt,
they don't give Sugar enough credit. So for me, I like Floyd, and Floyd is cool, but it's like, it's gonna be hard for me to see how they're gonna take it and beat Sugar. I mean, they'd have to do something different, that's for sure. Now, if he did something different, he probably have a chance, but just the way he been doing with normal people, that's not gonna work. What I saw in his prime, that's not gonna work with Sugar. Sugar got a third element right there.
He said third element.
He does. He got a third element right there. And we know that. We think Floyd got one, but we don't know. We ain't never seen a challenge. Mm-hmm. We know Sugar got one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of people that will probably agree with that. Sugar Ray Leonard was Floyd Mayweather before Floyd Mayweather, right? He actually beat Floyd Mayweather in the fight too. But Floyd Mayweather Sr., but Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd Mayweather. Hey, look, man, I'll leave that for you guys to decide. I ain't getting into this little quarrel with these OGs, man. They all some of my favorite fighters. Roy Jones is one of my absolute favorite fighters of all time, but I'll be lying to you if I said he didn't start this shit. I think he kind of starting some shit. I don't know for what, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he really didn't like what Floyd said about Ali. You know, he said Ali, you know, didn't retire defeated and all this stuff. You know the stuff that Floyd Mayweather likes to say. Roy Jones didn't like it. Jones is more, he's less of a businessman than Floyd Mayweather. I'll just say that. But who's in the wrong here, right? Floyd, Roy Jones, for whatever reason, out of nowhere, Floyd Mayweather reacts simply by watching some of Roy's greatest attacks. Tell me what you guys think, man. Who's in the wrong here? Who started this shit? And who do you have on your Mount Rushmore, right? That's the thing. Who do you have rated higher? You know, Roy Jones Jr. fought anybody and everybody. You know, win, lose, or draw, Roy Jones was a fighter's fighter. And Floyd Mayweather retired from the sport undefeated. He did it his way. A lot of people wasn't really feeling the way he did it, but Floyd Mayweather did it nonetheless. But tell me what's got Roy Jones Jr. or Floyd Money Mayweather. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.